Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am the OPJellicent, and I am back for week number 3 of season number 6 of the WPL, going up against DS Gaming YT coach of the Birmingham Vulpix. He recently got his logo rebranded, so go ahead and be sure to go ahead and check him out down below in the description. But yeah, I'll also leave the WPL Twitter and YouTube down there in case you guys want to check that out too, because we do have content going up on the YouTube channel and updates going up on the Twitter. We did have a coach replaced recently, so if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and check out those links. But let's go ahead and get right into this matchup. So we brought pretty standard weds. We have Sash lead Galvantula. We have Rindo Berry Manaphy, and the reason for this is just to catch the Kartana. We do live a Leaf Blade with our defense investment, despite its very high base attack stat, so that'll be nice. And if you can get webs up, we can even outspeed that with Manaphy if it's not Scarf and knock it out with HP Fire. We do have enough speed for that, so that's cool. Then we have Dragon and Special Lottie, which is a very nice win con. Our coverage is HP Fire, Thunderbolt, Dragon Pulse, I believe. No, it was Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Dragon Pulse. Scarf Gengar, which can also win, but we do have to be wary of the Weavile Pursuit trapping us. And then Jolly, Life Orb, Mamoswine, and Adamant Life Orb, Embor. So these are just our two big wall breakers on the squad this week. But let's go ahead and get right into the match. I lead off with my Manaphy trying to catch the Kartana. I figured he might lead Kartana as an anti-lead to my Galvantula. He would bring me down to Sash, then Defog, and then go for the Vacuum Wave. He would have a Sash of his own, but he actually ends up leading off with the Toucan, and leading to me to believe this probably has either Rock Blast or Bullet Seed. I just have to stay in here and just throw off a Surf. Probably should have Tail Glowed up, but it's fine. And unfortunately he pops my Rindo Berry right there, meaning that we won't be able to live a hit from the Kartana anymore. Which really sucks because I really wanted to catch that thing off guard, but I just decide to continuously throw off Surfs now as he goes for the Flame Charge, which means he'll now outspeed everything but my Gengar, but that's alright. Goes for the Bullet Seed again, and I believe this is able to knock me out, yeah, so unfortunately we lost our Manaphy early, but it's alright, we can go out into our Galvantula right here. But then I remembered this thing gets access to Rock Blast, so I was like, do I want to switch out here, do I want to stay in and just die to Rock Blast, because I know he has it, why else would you lead off with this thing? But I just had to just stay in, and he actually goes for the Brave Bird, which is fine. I guess he didn't want to risk the miss or something. And right there, that was a big misplay. I didn't expect him to die to Recoil, since Galvantula does have a pretty low HP stat, but I guess he was on 20%, so maybe if I low rolled the Surfs, then he might have lived, but who knows, I could have gotten up webs, but that's alright. Well, I guess since I clicked T-Wave, I was not getting up webs anyway, but he's going to go right here for the Pursuit just to knock me out, and unfortunately we're not going to be able to get up our webs this match, but I know I can bring an Embor right here, which will live anything, even a Z-move, and just go for the Wild Charge, get a pretty nasty crit on the Uxie right there, which kind of sucks for him because he needed this thing healthy. It deals with my Mamoswine. He can take a hit from my Latios depending on his spread, but I believe he does reveal leftovers right here, yeah. And I decide to go out into my Mamoswine right here to try to get up rocks instead of this Flare Blitzing and knocking him out, but he ends up pulling out a U-turn into his Tapu Fini right here. So I believe I just use it to get up rocks anyway. No, I Earthquake first, so that's alright. Goes for Surf. Actually, this is Assault Vest, I believe, so that's why we live that, but Assault Vest, Mamoswine. Go for the knockoff right there, knock off those leftovers as he goes for the Surf again. I figured knockoff is fine because it was in range of everything now anyway. My Lottie's Thunderbolt, my Gengar Sludge Wave, and my Embor's Wild Charge, so I figured knockoff was better there over Earthquake. And here I can just bring out my Embor and Wild Charge that thing away, which is great for us. And I believe now here he decides to go out into his Charizard. Now this is scary because if he Dragon Dances up, he pretty much wins, but I cannot 2-hit KO this thing, this with my Embor, so I decided to pull a switch out into my Gengar, which is Scarf and has the Destiny Bond, so if he is Dragon Dance, he would have to attack me. I would go for Destiny Bond and I would live it. The only scary thing would be if he Dragon Danced up twice, which was definitely a possibility, but he's going to go right here for the Earthquake, which I didn't really expect. I could have easily gotten Lottie there and gotten a kill with the Dragon Pulse, but it's alright. I go Lottie now, and I believe he just stays in and lets this thing die. Yeah, we go right for the Dragon Pulse, and that's another kill for Mega Lottie. So it's definitely still winnable right now, but it's really scary. I go for the Shadow Ball, not going to be able to knock that thing out. And he goes for a Memento, and lowers my stats, and that kind of seals up the game because we can't switch out because Embor cannot take any hits. And we go for the Dragon Pulse. We can see that wasn't even going to kill without the stat drops unless we got a crit, so he's going to go for the knockoff and knock me out, and then I believe he just finishes up with a Z move right here. Yeah, Z low kick, and that's unfortunately going to be a loss for us for week number 3, but that's totally alright. We are now at 2-1. We do face DS Gaming again in week number 9 since he is in our division, so yeah, this is honestly not a bad match. I'll take the 2-0 loss. We could have made some better predictions and played a little bit less safe and probably come out with a win right here, but I'm a pretty safe player with hyper offense, which is not really a good thing because you want to make predictions when you're playing offense a lot. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the battle. I believe next week we take on Texas Men Gaming and the Dallas Mudsdales. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Later.